Okay, when we work these questions, the first thing we want to do is make sure that we find out what the question is. So the data below shows the method of transportation to school of the freshmen and sophomores at CHS. What is the probability that randomly selecting a person rides the bus given that they are a freshman? So here's your question. The keyword is given. So that means I'm going to use the conditional probability because the keyword for conditional probability is given. So we want to find event A. Event A is going to be before the word given. So that's going to be ride the bus. That's A. And after the word given is freshman. So that's going to be event B. So I know I want to find the probability that someone rides the bus given they are a freshman. So that tells me that when I plug it in, I'm going to find the probability that somebody rides the bus and they're a freshman over the probability of B, which is they're a freshman. So when I look at my chart, the probability of somebody is a bus rider and a freshman would be 157. So that's 157 over my total, which is 665. And then I need to find the probability of F, which is a freshman. So the probability that somebody is a freshman would be 360 over 665. 665. So the 665s eliminate. So my answer is 157 over 360. Next, Alex is playing cards. Determine the probability of him randomly selecting a diamond and an ace. So this is the question. The key word in the question is and. So and tells me to use the multiplication rule. So before the keyword and is diamond, so that will be A. And after the keyword is ace, so that will be B. So if I rewrite it, that's going to be the probability of choosing a diamond and an ace. So that tells me to take the probability of A, which is diamond, and multiply times the probability of B, which is an ace. So I want to find the probability of a diamond and an ace. So the probability of a diamond. So when I look at this chart of cards, these are all the diamonds. So there are 13 diamonds out of 52 cards times the probability that I get an ace. The aces are the cards with the A, so that's going to be 4 out of 52. It tells me to multiply this, so that gives me 1 out of 52. So the probability that I get diamond and an ace is 1 out of 52. And the last question, in a group of 100 people, 19 were drinking punch, 23 were eating fish, 12 were eating fish and drinking punch. Here's the question, what is the probability that people are either drinking punch or eating fish? So the keyword is or. That tells me to use the addition rule. If I look before the keyword, in front of the keyword, that tells me I'm drinking punch. That's group A, or event A. And after or is eating fish, that's group event B. So the formula says the probability of A, which is drinking punch, or the probability of B, which is eating fish, is equal to the probability of A, which is punch, plus the probability of B, which is fish, minus the probability of punch and fish. So if I want to find the probability of drinking punch or eating fish, that is X. Then I want to find the probability of drinking punch, there are 19 people drinking punch, so 19 out of 100, plus, next the probability of A or B, which is eating fish. There are 23 people eating fish, so that's 23 over 100, minus probability of A and B, which is going to be probability of drinking punch and eating fish, which was 12 out of 100. So if I put those fractions into my calculator, that's going to give me 30 out of 100, which simplifies to 3/10. So the probability that somebody is drinking punch or eating fish would be 3/10.